Hi, it's T-Dub Jackson here. I'm thinking you found me and you're here because Bob Grant had told you about me. And while I'm happy our paths have crossed, I wish it was under some better circumstances. Bob had asked me if I could do a video presentation that might help you in your situation. And Bob knows that my specialty is in helping folks reunite, especially when there's only one person trying. So what I'm going to do is not just one video presentation. I'm going to do two short video presentations for you. And the reason why I'm going to do it like that is most folks start out in the wrong area. And they start out by trying to, on the outward actions and trying to, what they're going to do and they're going to say with their ex. When they need to start on the inside, start with their emotions. And I know it's a terribly emotional time. You feel like there's an anchor tied to your heart at times. You go from rage to depression. So the first thing that you need to do is really work on the inside. So the first video, which is, I'll start here in a few moments, and it's just going to transition. You don't have to do anything. Is we're going to start working on the inside for you. Once you're done with that video, there's going to be a link underneath this video for the second video, and that one is where we're going to talk about what you need to do and say with your ex if you're trying to reunite and trying to get back together, trying to salvage your relationship. And I think with a combination of both of those videos, it'll be very, very helpful for you and get you off on the right foot. Now, at that point, after you've watched both videos, if you would like to get more instruction, I have a complete system that takes you by the hand and walks you through the whole process of getting back together and reuniting your relationship. I'm inviting you to download that, and as a Bob Grant subscriber, if you would like to do that after you watch both of these videos, I am also going to include, kind of as a special offer, the exact letter that I've used hundreds of times that you can send to your ex. That letter's been used over and over and over again, and it works very well. It's called the opening move letter, or I call it the magic second chance letter. And I'm going to include that in the downloads for you. So watch both of the videos. The first one will start here in a second, and then click on through and watch the second video. And if you wish to continue on, I'd be happy to help you out and have you continue on with the magic of making up. Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you, and I hope you find the videos helpful. You know what they say? They say that time heals all wounds. I'm sure you've heard that. You probably also know if you're like me and you're the guy or the gal walking around with the wound, that's not a whole lot of consolation. So I hope so many folks that are going through such a turmoil inside and the turmoil in their minds and in their hearts, I've come up with what I call the fast forward technique. And I put that in the Magic of Making Up system, and it's a healing technique where I kind of compress time down so you go through the healing process. You can do that in a matter of hours rather than taking the matter of months or years, because one of the first things you have to do is get right in your own mind and in your own heart. I don't have time to go into the whole technique here in the video because it is a healing technique, but I thought I would give you what I call the calming mind technique. This is more of a trick, actually, and it'll help you get your mind into a little bit of a calmer state. And it's a trick because the human mind can't focus on more than 2, 3, maybe 4 feelings at a time if you're if you're really good, like a swami or a monk, maybe 5 or 6 feelings at a time. But most of the time, the human mind can't focus on more than a couple of feelings at a time, and it really helps you to calm your mind. So I think I can teach it to you right now. You can do it anywhere. So if you're getting ready for an interview, or you want to use it with your situation with your ex, you're having any type of turmoil, or if you just want to quiet your mind, maybe before you go to sleep, this really works very well. Here's how you do it. First, this is not a breathing technique, but all I want you to do is for right now is just to breathe naturally. And I want you to notice your chest moving up and down. I want you to notice the air moving in and out of your nostrils. Now, while you're doing that, at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. So you're focusing on your breathing. You're feeling your chest move up and down, the air go through your nostrils. And at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. I want you to focus on your breathing and your heart beating at the same time. And while you're doing that, see if you can notice the air moving across the hair on your forearms. If you don't have any hair on your forearm, just see if you can notice the air moving across your forearms or your hands. So you're focusing on your breathing, your chest is moving up and down, and feel your heart beating at the same time in the air, in the room, on your forearms. See, at this point, you're focusing on about 3 different things. And if you'll notice, your mind is probably a little bit calmer right now. If it's not, it's okay, because you're looking at a picture of me and trying to do a couple other things at the same time. So what you do is just do this by yourself, alone, and all you're doing is focusing on your breathing at the same time, your heart beating, and maybe one other physical sensation. And it helps you to just feel almost immediately calm, because, again, the human mind can't focus on more than 3 or 4 things at the same time. So, again, this is kind of a trick. Inside the Magic of Making Up system, I use a deeper healing process called the fast forward technique. And it's a little bit more of a permanent solution for you. But I thought I would share this with you. I really enjoyed talking with you and making this video, and I hope it's going to help you and give you a tool that you can go on and use not only in this situation, but that next speech you have to give, or the next interview you go on. Maybe it'll give you a little tool that you can use to calm your mind a little bit. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.